Hey everyone, it's JMet508, and today I'm playing some Mono Red and Historic. So, a couple things that Historic adds for Mono Red is you get Firebrand, Lava Runner, Lightning Strike, and Wizard's Lightning, and the Pyromancer again. So you have a lot more burn spells and sort of hasty one-drops than you do in current standard, so that means you can run Experimental Frenzies. It's much easier to chain spells off of Frenzy and Runaway Steamkin than it is in the current standard environment, because the current standard mono red is a lot more creature based than in this version is. This is a lot more burn spell based, so plays much more closer to a burn deck than a mono red creature deck. So a couple of things. I'm running Firebrands and Lava Runners instead of Fervent Champions, because the Lava Runner it can become a 2/2 haste, and the Firebrand offers you some flexibility. So in the early game, it can get in for 1 damage real quick, just as a Fervent Champion could. But then in the late game, you can, if you just need like that 1 point of damage left, you can just play this and sack it, and then go ahead and get that damage in. It also kind of plays nicely if you have Annex out, because you sack it, get a Satyr token, and deal the damage to something. And then you have the Steamkin to chain spells, and the Pyromancer to deal 2 damage. It's 2 damage burn spell that comes with the creature body. What more could you really ask for in this type of deck? Shock, just quick, cheap and easy. Lightning Strike, deal 3. Wizard's Lightning, when you have a Lava Runner out, which most of the time you want to have a Lava Runner out. It's exactly the same as a Lightning Bolt. 1 mana, deal 3 instant. Light it at the stage to dig for more cards, and then the 3-drop creature slot. So right now I have 3 Annex and 1 Phoenix of the Ash. So I'm not really sure if this is correct. You may want to go down to less Annex, especially if you're running Frenzy, because if you have 1 out and you have 1 on top, it makes it kind of messy. And you also, if you have Frenzy, you want more cheaper creatures. And then, so you have 2 Experimental Frenzy and 1 Ember Cleave, just as another way to sneak through damage. And then I am running 21 lands, I think. Yeah, 21 lands. The reason why I'm running 21, some versions run just 20, because you have the Frenzy, you want to be able to get there, and if you're running 4 castles, you'd want to be able to hit your mountains so that they come in untapped. Oops. Sorry. Okay. And then the sideboard, you have Claim the Firstborn, I think mainly against some of the more aggressive decks. Lava Coil, if you need to get some blockers out of the way. Unchained Berserker, if you're running into a lot of weight decks with removal. It's just a good card against them. Another Phoenix if you want that hasty threat. Tybalt if you're against some sort of deck that has a lot of life gain. You don't want them to gain life. Life gain against us is not good. And Torbrand. Just in some games you may not want the Frenzy. You may want the Torbrand out to deal more damage with your creatures or your burn spells. So that's you can swap those 2 in and out if you want to. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into some Historic Ranked. I've been playing Best of 1 just to get ready for the Open next weekend. Yeah, so I've been trying to jam as much Best of 1, even though this is Historic and the Open is standard. I still want to get some practice in the Best of 1 format, even if it's a different, because it's the same type of idea, even if it's different cards available. I'll probably jump into some standard Best of 1 after this to try out a few decks and test and see what's good and what isn't. Oh yeah, I made Mythic. It wasn't on camera, but I did make Mythic. This isn't a good hand. You don't have a 1-drop. And Steamkin isn't good as just a 2-drop without some sort of backup, because it dies easily enough. This still isn't great. I think we have to go to 5 here. You don't really want to be playing a burn spell and then... Yes, we're going to go to 5. There we go. So we have a 1-drop, with the 2-drop and a shock as well. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this. Get rid of the annex and the land. Just because I might not be playing that right away. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and start with the lava runner. Interesting. No blocks. Okay. So I'm going to start with... Okay, first I'm going to attack. I'm going to start with the Steamkin. Since I am kind of stuck on lands right now, I want to be able to get these starting so that I can have some mana going on. Okay, I did draw land, so that was nice. So I'm going to play the second Steamkin, which pumps up the first one. And then I'm just going to move to combat and attack with them, and leave up the shock. See what they do, if they try to block or anything. So they're going to double block. So I'm going to go ahead and shock the aspirant. So you don't always want to go face with them, especially against a creature-based deck like this. Okay. So they just paid 4 to give it indestructible. That's fine. Gives him lifelink. It's kind of unfortunate, but nah, no blocks. Let's go ahead and attack. So you can use their Sorin to get something back. But maybe it just might be better to just go ahead and get in for damage here. So if they don't block, I can get in for 4, 6. So they block here. Do I want to use the lightning strike? So I use the lightning strike, I get in another 2 damage. Use it on their face. 5 damage, 6. No, I think I'm going to leave it up in case they play something next turn. Okay, just going to get a little 1/1 lifelinker. It's fine. Sure. So they're at 11. Make that 9. Sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. The reason why I'm doing this is because it's 1 extra damage to their face. Because now they're at 8. Another Steamkin. Not really what I wanted, but that's okay. First I'm going to attack. I'm assuming they're going to block here and here. Yeah. So I trade off their creatures for mine. They gain a life, lose a life, they go to 6. And I play my own Steamkin. And I say go. And the next turn, sure. So I can get back another creature here. So I'm gonna get back the one that makes them draw and lose life. So they go to 6. Soren. Oh, that's unfortunate. Interesting. It's not what I was expecting them to do. Sure. So they're at 12. So I do want to block here, because it loses them a life. Same as attacking at them anyway. So my turn. It's not really what I wanted. Ah, that's nope. Next combat. Oops. Let's get rid of these. Let's let them choose what they want to keep alive, but that's okay. Oh, they're not going to block any of it. Okay. Now the creatures don't have lifelink, unless they have another Sorin in hand. No, just another Vanguard. Okay. So I take 5 here. That's okay. So let's move to attacks. So they have to block here. I'm going to pump. And then end my turn. Okay. Castle was not what I wanted there. Okay, so I am dead next turn. Don't know why they didn't attack. So I need something good here. Maybe a frenzy. A shock. That's not going to do it. Right? So they're going to gain 4. If I play the shock, they take 4. Five. 6, 7. No. I can just block it anyway. So I think I have to attack. So if I want another turn, I have to attack here. So now I'm going to pump once. What do I want to do next? So I want to kind of keep this alive, so I'm just going to shock here. So they're at 8, but I have a steamkin with 3 counters on it. They get to draw. So if they draw a Sorin, yeah, one of these, I lose. Okay, so they scry to the top. This must be a Sorin. No? No Sorin? I attack. Okay then. Don't know what that card was that they scried to the top, but I'll take that. 95%. Made Mythic. Made Mythic the other night. It's a lot of fun. Oh, it was a relief. It was a lot of excitement. Finally hitting Mythic. Oh, let's go ahead and switch that out. It's a pretty good opener. Lava Runner, Pyromancer, Strike, like this, especially on the play. An Ornithopter deck. So I wonder if they're that that blue-white, the Azorius enchantments deck. Maybe just mono-white? Oh, mono-white. Okay, so mono-white. If I could talk. Mono-white artifacts. Feeling this is going to get out of hand, so I might as well kill it now. And start filling up the graveyard for my lava runners. Just get in some more damage. Okay, so they'd rather keep the Ornithopter alive. That's good to know. It's kind of cool art. Hushbringer. Okay. So I do want to kill that for a couple reasons. One, it is lifelink, and it does shut off our Pyromancers and Steamkins, I think. So just get rid of that. Swing in for 4. Now they can't just chump block with their, or they can't just get a free block off of the Ornithopter, so they have to decide if they want to get rid of it or take 4, putting them to 12. Okay. Okay, I got Vigilance, that's fine. So hopefully I'll draw a land. Land off the top? Nope, no land. Still just want to get rid of that. Attack for 4 again. Okay, so they're at 8. My attack next turn could put them down to 4. And then... Okay, never mind. They're just going to banish it. That's fine. Bye, Lava Runner. It's okay, I have another one. They're not attacking with the Ginger Brute. So I think here I want to play these two. I think I want to play the Firebrand, ping the Ginger Brute, and then play the Lava Runner. Okay, so they're going to sack it to gain 3. I'm going to play a Lava Runner, attack for 4. So they're at 7 now. Another Banishing Light, okay. So they're going to hit my Lava Runner again? Sure. There's the land. I could have used that a while ago. Let's first attack. Okay, and then I'm going to start with the Steamkin, because these, I can use them as just burn spells. If I draw another land, that's 4 damage from hand that they aren't aware of yet. Not a land. Man X. So it's 2, 4, 6 damage. So I can rather just play the Annex here. Okay. Yep. Okay. Let's go ahead and play one more. It's a pretty good opener. Against Yorion, yeah, I guess. You can play the Firebrand into turn 2. You have a couple of options for turn 2. Yeah, let's see. So they are Sultai Yorion. Or at least, at the very least, Sultai. I don't know if they're running some sort of 5 or 4 color Yorion list. Shocking Interbreeding Pool. Ah, for a Wild Growth Walker. Let's see. I do want to get that off the battlefield this turn, so I'm going to play my other Firebrand. Attacking with 1. Yeah. Get rid of that. Shock it. I'm going to start with the Steamkin because I'm getting stuck on mana. So they have the Uro. So I need to beat them as fast as possible. Okay, so I have a land in hand. Could they be running some sort of board clear? I don't think so. So I just want to play my other Steamkin. Say go. Questing Beast, sure. So I can Lava Runner, Pyromancer, Steamkin. Or Steamkin Pyromancer is probably the correct order. Lava Runner, Steamkin, Pyromancer? Float 2? Or is it better to play the Frenzy? Frenzy and see if I hit a land off the top? It's land. I can play that if I do this. Okay. I'm going to hold full control, so I'm going to pop that, play the Pyromancer. Pop it, cast light up the stage to get rid of the land at the top. Another Frenzy? Sure, because I have another Pyromancer, or these two Pyromancers. Okay, so we're starting to really roll now. And you want to pop that Steamkin, Wizard's Lightning, it's going to pop it, Lightning Strike, Shock. It's 4 from here, so I want to pop it, light up the stage, hold full control, cancel, full control, to cast this. So while it's on the stack, it's not a instant, so it doesn't matter. Pop it, shock, another land, okay. But I think I have enough creatures that it doesn't really matter. The Lava Runner, play the Pyromancer, play the Annex, and attack. That's the explosiveness of 3 runaway Steamkins and 1 Frenzy. Oh, that was fun. Just cycle through the deck. Oh, that was a blast. Alright, so that's my mono red in Historic. You can play this in multiple ways. You can build it with the Fervent Champions and all. But Experimental Frenzy, especially in the best of 1 environment, can be rather explosive. If you're playing best of 3, something you might board it out some games or keep it in. But if you have a Frenzy out with some Steamkins, you can just start cycling through your deck pretty easily, like you just saw there. It's pretty powerful. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know ways that I can improve, and what kind of decks you want to see me play next time. Have a great day.